chasing the robbers.
Francis.
And
Francis,
the robbers turn up.
Francis, do you know? Let me, Francis.
No,
let me.
look. We are educating the public, and I want you to understand.
And I wouldn't allow you to educate my audience wrongly.
I'm not educating them.
So let me tell you what is right. No, hold on, Francis. Francis, let me tell you what is right. Francis, calm down. Francis, calm down. Let me talk to you.
Fully investigation
Look, calm down. Let me talk to you. The story is that the police has arrested fellow policemen.
Officer.
Look, it is not whether officer or officers.
Good.
They've been arrested,
Good.
right?
Good.
Now the case here is that police has arrested fellow police over gold cash issue. IGP, that is the Inspector General of Police.
Yes.
The whole police service.
Good.
He is the head. Has come out to say that the story is true because it is confirmed. Do you know what it means to something to be confirmed? It means it is true.
Then
and he says that IGP confirms.
Even it's true. Why would they do investigation?
And that is why he has promised that there is going to be full investigation.
The story that has come here, it is not.
It is not what?
It is not. They are suspect.
Are you telling me you know the story more than the IGP?
No. I'm not saying they are not. I know the story more than. You see, no. And we are not having a debate. But I need to tell you that. Why do you know better than the IGP? No.
Francis, let me ask you. Francis, let me come in here. Francis, let me come in here. For IGP. An altar of truth.
Then why my question?
Hold on.
Why are you going to investigate?
Hold on. It doesn't take 2 days. Sometimes it takes 6 months, a year to do investigation. See, the story is that Francis, the story is that IGP has confirmed that
they are police officers. He has confirmed that they are police officers and they are in custody. And the story is not true until they confirm a thorough investigation.
Confirmation on the paper.
And it's a what confirming that then the story is not true.
All right, so let me move on. Let me move on to
investigation.
It's okay. We will still get back to that story. We'll get back to it. Let me move on to the new crusading guide. Yes. Francis. Let me move on to the new crusading guide. And at the right corner, it says that MPP in a silent war over Akufo-Addo's successor. Julius.
Yes, sir.
Let me first come to you. I mean, internally, there's fire, small fire outbreak internally with MPP as to who succeeds Akufo-Addo. Should this be a problem? Because I believe there are votes of delegates, and so delegates goes to vote as to who we want. Should this be a problem internally for the new Patriotic Party?
Yeah, I don't see why they should start this at this moment, because I think it's too early. Because as we speak, his presidency is still at court, and it's not decided yet.
Whether he's still the president or not. That's right.
He's eligible to remain as a president, or the court will decide otherwise. So it's like your mother or your father has promised you, say, oh, Kojo, when I die, you take over my properties. And the person is dead. And you have started thinking of how to share the properties. That is what is going on. And it's very, very sad. At least you have up to next year to see whoever succeeds the flag bearer.
That's right.
So I don't think, say, starting at this moment is, I mean, the right time. The timing is very wrong. I happen to be in one of their groups or WhatsApp groups, so to speak, and I can tell you, sir, people have already bringing on the Vice President Baumia to delegate campaigning for him. That said, right after Nanano. Remember, there are other platforms also campaigning for Damboche.
That's right.
And it's like, excuse my word, I said airtime. Because even the president not so. I'm not saying what continue years. So let's assume he said, doing all these things, the president is not eligible. This I was also another thing. So are these people coming to, I mean, contest with the president as to who becomes the next flag bearer? So we are begging the MP. They should concentrate on the case in the court.
That's right.
And wait till the final verdict is out. If truly Nana will continue his tenureship for the second term in Ghana, then they should wait up to next year. Let's say number 2 about. They go, but this time around, I think 1 month after his inauguration,
exactly.
And you have started fighting over who will succeed.
All right, so let me come to you. Quick one. 1 minute, Francis. Who succeed Akufo-Addo? Do you think this should be a problem?
That is where put the candidate for the new patriotic party.
Speak up a bit.
For the new patriotic party. Okay. Whether it's Baumia or Alan Cash or Dambotre, whoever stands in, they are going to vote for them, and one will become the presidential candidate for the new patriotic party. So it is not a problem at all. But the only thing is, read a question and a statement. NPP in a silent war over Akufo-Addo's successor. So it is not a problem. It is not a problem. The only thing people are campaigning for Baumia, others are campaigning for.
But don't you think that per their constitution, per the new patriotic party's constitution, if you find yourself in a good position to contest for presidency, don't you think it is right that you also go and then contest? And
yes,
then
if you are
the
qualified.
delegates vote for you. Should this be, I mean, a silent war, that there should be division internally in the party?
The statement here is break silence. Okay, so the delegates have the right to choose a representative for their party who can win 2024 election. You understand that? So breaking silence simply means that they are looking through this year election. Unopposed agreement went so far. Unopposed. So most of them lost their seat. You understand? So if they break in silence, meaning they are thinking about someone who will push the next agenda 2024 into the NPP presidential winning candidate. You understand? For the nation, national president.
All right, so quick one. Let me do this one. The new crusading guide, EC, Akufo-Addo lawyers dribble Chachu as they prevent their witness from testifying in court. Francis, I know this is your favorite issue that you've been following. I mean, you've been doing stories about it. How would lawyers prevent a witness from coming to the box? Whilst, I mean, our judges are there, they have the command that, okay, we will need this witness for him or her to be interrogated, and then afterwards we decide our fate.
According to the that has been said, witness.
At the end of the day, I think they brought 2.
Fine, but it's 5. They said it is 5. Whether they brought 2, they said it is 5. So the 5 witnesses that they sent, the NPPs or the legal team for the NPP, they don't have, did not even sign up a witness for them. So how would they send a witness to the court? How? If they did not even sign a witness. So the
all right, so hold on for your witness. Let me read one message and then we continue. Let me read some couple of messages. This one from Millicent Do, and then she says, I think the schools should be closed down Because even where I am, schools are closed down for past 3 weeks now. Millicent, where are you? I mean, we will be very good and then happy for you to give us information as to where you are and what is happening there concerning this whole COVID issue. We'll be very happy if you can keep us updated from there. So let us know where you are talking from. I mean, me, I thought you were in Ghana, but hey, we didn't know that. I mean, there are so many people across the globe, and I think you are one of them. And so thank you so much for watching. Let us know what is happening there, and then keep us updated. Francis, let's continue.
So the MPPs do not sign up. So how would they bring their witness to the court? You understand? So they don't have a witness to the court. The petitioner has 5 witnesses. So the legal team of MPP are there to defend the party. Okay, and then the petitioner legal team of NDC are there to what progress the party into the court, and then the EC legal team are also there what talk about the election that happened recently. So each and everyone has their own way of settling the case. You understand what I mean? So in that case, we don't have witness that will witness for us or to the public that this is what happened.
But Francis, I think that this whole witness issue was filed by the petitioner at the first place, and then as time goes on, when the case hearing was going on, it came to a point that okay, then all these people will be needed for interrogation so that to arrive at a point.
Then if they are going to drag this issue, all the political heads, okay, that represented their party in a
let's not forget that this whole court issue is not about political party. It's about President Mahama, the Electoral Commission, and President Akufo-Addo as it stands now. And so for Asiedun Ketia to come in, he came in on the ticket of President Mahama. So he was in the box as President Mahama. Now, if not President Mahama being in the box, under normal circumstances, he should have been there. That is why Asiedun Ketia came to represent. Now it is time to interrogate the EC, because these are the petitions, these are the people that the petitioner petitioned. And so it is time that these people are interrogated on the fact as to what is their experience or their fact about this whole issue. Don't you think it is right that Jemensa also goes into the box and then, I mean, gets interrogated? Or is it because, of course, we all know Chatuchikata, and so they are running away from certain questions that might come out from Chatuchikata?
You see, you talking about Jemensa. Jemensa when Chatuchikata gave questions, but
Jemensa has not been into the box. She hasn't.
What are you saying?
She hasn't.
Well, the PRO went.
PRO is not Jemensa.
Good. It's a EC.
PRO is not Jemensa.
No,
Francis.
We are not talking about Jemensa. Jemensa is a personality. We are talking about EC boss.
Now,
EC. So
okay.
EC has PRO.
So now we are talking about EC chairperson, now, but not PRO.
Let's talk about what you gave me right now. That the EC Akufo-Addo lawyers dribbled a chat for not that people or witness to. As I was talking about, the witness
quick one, 1 minute.
Okay, the witness in the legal team of the the legal team is having witness. The legal team of MPP, they are not having witness.
They are not involved.
They are defending their team. Then
listen. Looking at the whole court case, NPP is not involved. Only the fact that they have been petitioned. The real case on the ground is between the petitioner and the Electoral Commission, because the petitioner is asking the court. No, hold on. The petitioner is asking the court that, look, instruct Electoral Commission to run another election for myself and
the Electoral Commission.
No.
If you read the petition
the petition was changed. Let's follow stories, okay. Francis. The petition was changed, and so the whole case is that let's run an election between myself and then President Akufo-Addo. So he's been petitioned, and he came in because he also has facts that, my lord, it is not right to go on a second round because I also have my fact that shows that I won. That is how come President Akufo-Addo is in. But the whole case is between the petitioner, that is President Mahama, and Jim Mensah, that the court should instruct the Electoral Commission to run another test of election.
And is that possible?
It can be possible if the court rules. That would depend on the rule.
They are having that pink. Okay.
It is based on evidence, and so if you are a chairperson and you also have your pink sheet that you won.
You gave me a question that the people.
Okay. I ask you, why are they dribbling Chachu from getting Mensah into the box? That is right.
Chachu's question, Chachu's statement that he has been on the EC table in a court, that he need evidence from EC. Okay. Need evidence from the second respondent, and that is the MP. Okay, so they need to go through everything.
Chachu hasn't filed anything about.
Please.
Okay,
so that's what I'm saying. Let me talk. That's what I'm saying. That all the political heads who headed their various political parties, okay, CP, Kofi Akpaloo, LPD, Akosua, Mame Donko, okay, and no, they all need to be there with their representatives so that they can also be a witness that if the president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, he was sworn in and passing over, and then we need to go on. They all need to be there. But if you categorize people, a group of people that they should come to court, how would they bring you here?
Julius?
Yeah.
Why is these whole lawyers dribbling Chachu over Jim Mensah?
Yeah, actually, I don't want to make any statement to create an impression as if say my brother doesn't understand what is going on. Yeah.
But of course, we are educating the public, and so when the need arises, you need to educate the public.
The fact of the matter is that this is the second time when we came into constitutionalized era, right from '92.
That's right.
That we have voted in the vote, or whoever won, the election has been taken to court. An incident happened in 2012, 2013. At that time, like I said, his name is Farijan, and he is the longest serving ever chairperson of the commission.
That's right.
He went into the box, the witness
That
box.
is right. That is.
He went there. It's the first time
I there to testify.
And you see, let's make things clear to the general public, especially those who want to be educated this morning.
That's right.
NPP as a party, they filed a witness statement, and that witness statement was supposed to be witnessed by Peter McMahon, the former chairman. EC also filed a witness statement. That is why we know from last week, say, definitely to get to the turn of Jane Mensah
getting into the box,
because we've seen it in 2012 where Farijan got into the box.
That's right.
And this time around it's the turn of Jane Mensah.
That's right.
So the thing is, they have both filed witness statements. But what happened yesterday was that after they closed the case, the judges asked Chachu, do you have any more witnesses? Chachu said, no, my lords, I closed my case. What it means, Nise, all the evidences that the petitioners gather to the court, to tell the court, say, with whatever they have, they don't think the president was legally elected by their figures.
That's right.
What it means is that all those evidences come up or an end yesterday. It means that all the case we brought to court, A, B, C, D, this is the end of the road for us. Now, it's up to the bench to ask the respondents. Now, you have filed a witness statement that you have people who also come into the box for us to interrogate them. When are they coming? And Amenuvo of the Electoral Commission says, my lords, at this moment, I think, sir, with all these evidences from the petitioner, no, it's enough for me to build my case.
Yeah, that's right.
So I wish my witness will not come into the box. Then they asked Akoto Ampao of the NPP.
That's right.
And he also said, we decided that McMenu should come into the box. But the evidence that the petitioners have brought, we think is enough for us to decide the fate of the case. So we have also of the opinion said McMenu should not get into the witness box. So my lords, we are okay. And it's like Chachu throw it to them, but per the rules, they have already filed a witness statement. They want J. Benson to come into the box. They want McMenu to come into the box. So why are you running away?
Could it be on the fact that probably they are trying to dodge some questions from Chachu Chikata?
That is the fact. Because one, we are all going to court. I have my my evidence. You have yours. You also have yours. Now I've been asked to present my evidence. I brought whatever I have to the court. They ask you, Francis, where is your evidence? So court, I think with Julius' evidence alone, I don't think there's any need for me to bring evidence. We can judge the case based on Julius' evidence. So if that is the case, why did you file a witness statement?
That's right.
You see where the problem is coming from.
Right.
Why did you file a witness statement?
Because you also want him or her to be in the box to make the whole case complete.
That is it. And it is on record said Jane Mensah has filed to go into the box.
That's right.
Peter McMahon of the
also
NPP,
filed.
the former chairman, has also filed to go into the box to be interrogated. So why is it said Chachu says he is done with his evidence? When we are, it's the turn of Jane Mensah to come so that he will also question Jane Mensah. Now they say, oh boss, please, we beg you, we don't want her to come. We want to rely on the evidence of the petitioners. And finally, what are you dodging? No, what are you dodging? Because already, the petitioner presented interrogatories. It was struck out.
That's
so
right.
It means and Chachu tried to argue with the lawyers, and the lawyers, the judges, and the judges were like, they asked Chachu, says, Chachu, if you don't want to abide by or the question that you want to ask, but in a witness box, if the person comes into the witness box, can't you ask the same questions? And Chachu told the judge, he said, oh, it's like he doesn't want to cross the river before the bridge, but they are trying to build the bridge. So if the judges have told Chachu, said, Chachu, hold on. When the person comes into the box, then you ask all those questions. Now the person is trying to dodge coming into the box to be asked those questions. That is where we are today.
All right, so that is where we are today. I believe we've been able to educate you as to the current affairs of the nation and then whatever that is happening. Of course, there are stories going around, and like we told you, we will always keep you updated on this whole court issue as to who really had a case and who is supposed to be the president. At the end of the day, I mean, it will surely come out. There will be a final verdict, and then we all know who is rightfully the president of Ghana. We'll be going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we go into our stories.
Limited.
Boss, Pacho, make it as I say, Obi post to comment and Pacho to me there to screen is near let me know. It is Premium Express right here. Don't forget to like our page, follow us, and then get updated. It is Premium TV Ghana on Facebook, and then on YouTube as well. It is Premium TV Ghana. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then let's do this educative program together. I mean, I believe we are helping you get to know the current affairs of the nation, and that is what Premium TV is all about. And trust me, once it is in the country and beyond, of course, we get you covered. To our first story of the day, I mean, it is very sad, but still on this whole COVID issue, 40 students at Akosombo International has tested positive for the COVID, and the director of Ghana Health Service has come out to confirm this whole case of 40 students testing positive in Akosombo International. Julius, this is what we're talking about. This student, now we have about 40 students testing positive for this virus. Is it not very alarming to us with our students?
You see, this is what we were talking about initially, but I'm very happy the story has vindicated my point or my stand. You see, it's very sad because those 40 students you just mentioned, they are from one school, if I'm right.
Yes.
So what about the other schools? And international even means that it's a private school. How much more the CITOs, the government schools? It's very sad, and this is where the president has to descend down and understand and agree and listen to the Ghana Medical Association and make sure they go back to their various homes in peace, not in pieces. You see, this is the same medical association who called for the lockdown, the national lockdown. They are in charge of the medications we use here and there. So if they see the danger coming and they tell the Presido, Charlie, this is what is coming, so just close the street. I think the president has no option this time around than to close the kids to go back home. It's very alarming. 40 students, one school, because they've been tested. What about the other schools that have not been tested yet? If their results also starts coming, I think
and my problem is that 40 students in one school.
One school.
Let's not even concentrate on the students that are positive. Let's concentrate on contact tracing.
Yeah.
As to, even when it comes to one student,
Yeah.
contact tracing, the class, the house, the community, I mean people the person has engaged in. Is it not very alarming to this whole Akosombo people? Because, well, I don't really know, but these are people that live together as a community, and if one person should test positive, I mean the whole community can
Yes.
get this virus. Is it not very alarming to the whole public? And this Akosombo is an area that so many vehicles parked at their stations when traveling to buy food and other stuffs. Is it not very dangerous?
It's very, very alarming because one, let's say, excuse my words, let's say I'm one of the students, I've contacted the virus. Right from school, maybe on my way home, I feel hungry. I'll go to the bean seller. But Choma say, who knows, the bean seller might not be wearing the mask.
That's
so, right. Indirectly, I'll transfer it to
now. I think the mask is not even safe for us.
It's not even safe.
Once it blocks it, you still touch it to pull it up. You contract it.
So that's where the education comes in more. Okay. Now after talking to the bean seller, infecting a it's all right, ice water, please. I'm buying one. The ice water seller too will do what? Will come and she will also be infected. Now these two people, the more you see, the bean seller is a public vendor. So at the end of the day, after you are gone, she will also be infecting people who come to patronize whatever she's selling.
That is very right.
I talk about the ice water seller because she's walking and patronizing along the street. Anybody who gets in contact with her automatically on Uswenya.
That's right.
Now these children goes back home and give it to their family members. Depending on the type of family system they are having. For instance, if they are having this nuclear family now, everyone said they are about 4 or 5 in number. all of them will get. But if it's an extended family, we know of people who stay in family house. It means that all members of the extended family, you play with them, or Charlie, come and let's do our homework. All those people will be affected. So the pressure will be on the contact tracers very much, because this is the time.
How would they even be able to trace this whole contact? Because supposing, like you said, the student goes to buy from the bean seller.
Yeah.
The bean seller also sells to numerous people. When you get to the bean seller, how do you trace these numerous people?
Because somebody have come and buy him.
He or she is gone.
And the bean seller doesn't even know where the person is coming from. Maybe maybe a hustler or a common. So what you say, it's very, very alarming, and I think we have to do something about it, because we have to do something.
We really need to. Francis, this leads to my story, because you told me the students are not really the cause, the main spread of this whole virus thing, but to this extent, you could realize that the students are really the spread of this whole virus thing, based on our little explanation we just did here.
40 students contracted COVID-19 in Akosombo. My question is, how many classes are there in the school? How many teachers?
Did you say Akosombo or in one school?
Akosombo International School.
So it's one school.
Yes, it's a school.
Now, Akosombo International School, how many classes are there? 40 students in here. How many teachers are there? 40.
Speak.
And then washing machines are there. 40 students in here. Say, come inside. Now, my cousin. A, B are not from classes, no. In a
Of course, he's but so
masters coming in.
yesterday there was a story that I think 39 additional
has been added.
Yes, 39.
So making it 79. Why don't they close that particular school?
Francis, my problem is that why don't they close schools, but rather particular schools? Because these are schools that we've tested. Okay, we went there for samples, and these are the results we have. How are we sure that even the next school to also there are people there that are positive? How are we sure that the government schools there there are people there that are positive as well?
They do have friends, but closing down, I don't understand why we should close. Government should close down.
You don't understand why?
Yes, because without.
If you say this, are you exchanging out of for education?
Because Ghana education.
And if these PPs, if these PPs are really working, do you think the student would have contracted the virus thing? If really they are working, even if it's correct, it means the PPs are not working. These people.
Class 1, they'll use it and throw it away. Class 2, they can't even handle it. Class 3, you see, but from class 1 to class 3, okay, 4 to 6, let them be in the house, or let them be in the school. Fine. in that case, closing down schools, sounds so bad be a burden on my government.
How?
How say and kula or motive and a juma semna air coninian a bear burden on my government.
And I ask you, how is it going to be?
Also closely a so
Francis, I am thinking that it should even be a burden for parents, because when they come home, it's the parents that are going to suffer the most. But to be a burden onto government.
What about the government?
I don't think it. No. It is not. It is not government as you and I we are talking about. We are talking about heads of states.
Central government.
Yes, we are talking about heads of states, right? Now, to say that.
But I'm talking about general government.
Well,
but
if
you paying tax or co-paying tax. Means premium TV.
Now let me ask you.
Premium TV tax. Then the tax in the coin here from. A coin and call a central government home for a development. Any Debia nation in India. Boss, say Uncle Babet Nefia, their main part and say it will create a burden because some are many call a Juma. Why never friend but every on never penalty.
So are you saying that a Jumanti Akolani was school na
that's why we have professional teachers. Are
you aware that there's one kid who is dead this morning?
Yes, it's very sad.
You are very much aware. So is this the situation you want for our children?
It's not the situation that I want for us.
Then why would you say that they should still be?
The only good thing is
tell me the good thing.
The government here has opened up school. Okay. Fine. Protocols no omo adhering. They should adhere the protocols. No don't say strictness accounted in a school. Because some of the teachers are loose in the school. Help a whole on sa. One whole on sa. Munya mushem nose mask. Mufana sanitize and farm on sa. Munya say mo kwa. Na mi who say nose mask. Yeah, better my body. That people, I think that people and I said that who had heard that protocol. Onimsani say huna obepono. Onimsani madam huna obepono. But this time around, you're loose bibia. So there is no discipline in the school. It's can't be visa say they should close down to class 3. No more 4 more coffee. No more 4, 5, 6. And call JHS.
From crèche
to class 3 and 4 more coffee. Not closing down schools.
All right, so you're still watching Premium Express right here on Premium TV. Don't forget to like our page, share our videos for more views, and then let's educate the public. It is Premium TV Ghana on Facebook. It is Premium TV Ghana on YouTube as well. You can subscribe for more updates, share our videos, and then let's educate the whole Ghana and then the whole world as a whole. Francis, let's continue. Like you were saying.
Good. As I was saying, first phase came. We closed down schools, both private and government. We bed in a better government school. Second phase has come. Sikaya warrior trust fund no plan. Asa. Now so close it down school, sir. They have not the teacher for even government crowd, government school, they have not the better. And I said private schools, they have been proprietors, and I said directors of the schools, at the better.
Are you thinking about
schools, it talks about from primary SS, DHS, SS, university. That is schools. It all can't be a close to
No, we are talking about closing down of schools in general.
In general, that means university.
Closing down of schools in general because they are held.
Professors now in what school?
You see, this advice came.
There are some certain things here, bro. You need to understand it very well. That even closing down schools, a bit high in the break.
Are you? We did it the first time.
We did it the first time.
We're able to do it. We were able to do it. Let's not think about. Let's not think about the money. Are you exchanging health over money?
No.
Are you exchanging life over money?
Over money. But we are trying to tell the public that these people coming home is a burden to the government. These children coming home is a burden to the government. These universities, the universities they are big guys who can take good care of themselves. And I'm American. See a big one.
Are you talking about taking care of yourself over this COVID era?
Down schools,
I mean, you don't take good care of yourself more than Prince Charles. Hold on.
What are the crèche teachers doing with the crèche children? What are they doing in the school? What I say, and what are they? The primary teachers, what are they also doing to help the primary students in the school?
If you are saying that the universities are old enough to take care of themselves, I mean, we have parliament, and the parliament, they are way matured than the universities, and they can also take good care of themselves than the universities. They have contacted this whole.
They have contacted it because they.
So it is not about taking good care of yourself. It is not taking good care of yourself because trust.
Good care of yourself is about you wearing your nose mask, hand sanitizing your hands.
Francis,
and all the time,
you don't take good care of yourself more than UK's Prime Minister. You don't take good care of yourself more than Prince Charles. All these people tested positive. No, all these people. If we are talking about taking good care of in a hygienic way, we are not hygienic more than these people.
Were they wearing nose masks? No, they were not. Do
you know how they had it?
Look, you see, the way they had it is about a banquet that they throw in your palace. That's why they are saying. And our press. So everyone came in.
Is it? Hold on. Is it a report you read as to how he had it, or you are just assuming?
No, there's an article.
Article is not a report. Please.
Okay. There's an
article is not a report.
From the site.
Article is not a report.
Fine, it's a story.
All right. So that will lead to my next question. My next story. I mean, Francis, very very tough guy to deal with. You know. All right, so moving straight to Volta region, moving straight to Ho, and then Volta region, it has come to our notice that the police in Ho charge 20 cedis for offenders who do not wear nose mask. And it is it good, or I don't know how this is going to go. But before that we will go and then watch. It is a picture. I mean, a receipt of these police people giving this whole giving receipt to these whole people. But before we go and then watch this receipt and then get into the story, we will be going for a quick musical break. When we come back, we will dive into the issue. We will be right back.
My baby cover, oh na na na. The way you vex me, oh na na na. Don't make some boy can take it, la la. I will do the right thing, oh na na na. Oh yeah, but I go go, la la never. Me not go leave you for another man. Empress babe, don't forget you. All of the pretty little things you they do for me. No matter I'm not Joe. No matter I'm not Joe. Bulu, Oda, Engasa, Yami, Engasa, she be it, Anya Engasa, Meda, Diamond Engang, Oda, Engasa, Yami, Engasa. And Gaza, made that diamond and got made a good I behold it. Made a lot of nights you they give me story. This calm body now be you they own it. I know fit even control it. Yes, I tried, yeah, you know I tried. I fucked that cheetah on the left side. Moving on to next one, say you know me can. See, I don't know why me not left a long time. My baby cover, oh na na na. See the way me I vex you, oh, na na na. Don't make some boy can take it, la la la.
Rough Town Records. Midas touch.
Right. Burning pandits. See, I'm nothing, nothing without your love. From the bottomless pit, you raised me up. See all the bad things I did, oh, you still did bless me. And now I see, oh, no, 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 yeah. And now I see, oh, no, no, no. From for Jaja Father to bless me. But the game no easier, especially if you will every manager. One and time, if you no give up, you turn matter. Close tight legs, don't get to as you know make you chop. You won't be on top. And I see you, na no na me. And I see you, na no na me. And I see you, na no na me. Every beat I'm sending you from my friend me. I now so when I'm my friend me and son I friend one. See I'm nothing without you love. From the bottom last pit you raised me up. See all the bad things I did, oh you still did bless me. And I see you, na no na 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 me.
All right, so welcome back from the musical break. Of course, it is Ebony, Medawasi, and then we Danny Beat as well. It is yesterday was exactly 3 years that Ebony passed on. A very sad story anyway. My condolences to the dad as well. Francis, 1 minute. What do you remember about Ebony? 1 minute.
The dancing stage and the twerking styles on the stage.
Those are the things you remember about
I
Ebony.
really love it. And when she passed on, seriously, I cried.
I mean, you didn't love the music, but how she danced and
the one music that I loved so much was is it the corner could be in a market place.
Bedi Midja.
Bedi me.
It's okay. Let's not go there much. Francis, Julius.
That's
You know, Julius. I mean, when I go with Francis, it's going to go a long way with us. I know that song, of course. Julius, I mean, 3 years now since Ebony passed on. What is that special thing about Ebony that you always remember?
We should give God the glory. We should still have mercy upon her. So, you see, Ebony had this issue with the Ghanaian masses of criticizing her, a way of dressing, a way of singing her.
That's right.
But I thank God, say, her last song before departing from the earth was made. I mean, it just no matter how evil you might not know the last word she said before going.
That's right.
Please say, if you're such a once an accident in mind. So maybe you love it when repented. So we thank God for
All right. We thank God and we believe that she's resting in the bosom of the Almighty. Francis, I won't allow you to talk. I know what you'll be talking about. Okay, so quickly, moving to our next story. Let's not forget that you can also follow us on all social media. It is Premium TV Ghana on Facebook, Premium TV Ghana on YouTube. You can follow us, share our videos as we streaming live. You can also share to friends across the world so that we all educate them as well. So you can also bring in your messages as to how what is the memory you have about Ebony and what is that special thing about Ebony you love most. You can bring your messages and then we will kindly read it for you. So moving on to our next story. Like I said, whole police are charging 20 Ghana cedis for not wearing nose mask. So once you are being caught of not wearing nose mask, quickly you just take out your 20 Ghana and then you are gone. In fact, they are giving out receipts from Ghana Police Service, and then it's like wearing nose mask. Who ordered them to do that, and is it by their power or with anything? We'll be putting the receipt on the screen for you to watch. For yourself, how the people are paying 20 cedis for not wearing nose mask. Francis, the Ghana Police are done Sikaji. The president never said in any way said. You take 20 Ghana cedis for not wearing nose mask. But whole police, they are doing it. Do you think it's right?
It is not right. It is criminal.
All right, so that is the receipt on your screen, and if you can read very well, you could see that yes, I mean yes, and then you could read under for not wearing nose mask, and it has been signed, and you could see that the amount is 20 cedis. You know, so that is the receipt on your screen from whole police station, and this is what they have.
So as I was saying,
Yeah.
it's criminal of act in the police
Service.
service. Yes. When a police is indulged in criminal act, it is bring to they are brought to the why will officer or police money or police officers?
I mean, they are even told to come out with receipt.
Yes, to extract money as civilian. But a criminal act. No one the analysis some came out high security. That is the
Julius, just had policemen. Just in again, policemen. You see this? It is not said statement. Fine. First of all, let's the fact that it president between time for service service.
I think it depends on because there's nowhere in the president state that says that somebody without the man kill the person, let the person go and that is it's nowhere in it. But the president made it clear that those who are caught will be dealt with punished. And you see, let us take very good note of the receipts that we saw. It bears the coat of arms of the country. It means whatever receipt they are issuing, they are going to record it. And we know every receipt that you are giving, there's a carbon copy. So please, I don't think they came out of their own initiative or they went and hide somewhere and decided say, let's go and extract money from people.
So who is commanding them to do that?
Who else by the IGP might be in charge? Because you see, the president has given them the authority. Say, whoever does not wear nose mask, deal with the person. Now, here is the case. For instance, I've met a 90-year-old man who is not wearing the nose mask. One, I can't cane the person. Two, I can't ask the person to go and remove the garters. But you see, sometimes we know the country is very hard. And people will say, well, I bet you will scar. So what I say, so what you do is, I mean, how much is the nose mask compared to the 20 Ghana? Which one would you prefer?
1 cedi.
It's 1 cedi. So nobody says, okay, now we've heard that they will take 20 Ghana. So why can't I take 1 or 2 cedi? Which I believe the cotton one is 2 cedi. The one we can wash. Why can't I take 2 cedi and go and buy it and prevent myself from paying 20 Ghana? I think it's a step in the right direction. And I wish other police officers will learn. Because we always criticize the police, especially those taking red cards from drivers. They don't use receipt. When they take it straight into their pocket, they have a leader somewhere in the bush who call them, hey, come and do account. And this time around, they have a receipt. And they are going to record every single thing that they will tear. And say, I think if I say 5 and now 10, 20 times 5 is 100.
My problem is sure.
That is why I'm saying, this receipt has gone viral. And if it's fake, the IGP will come out and they wanted the news that it's not true. The fake news. But I think that yesterday I had a chance to talk to them say it's true. Oh there, the situation is different because you pay. So they are all cautious. They don't want to go out without the mask.
So you think it is the best way to go by
It's
the
the best
Ghana
way.
police?
Do you know that about 2 weeks ago, right here in Accra, 105 people, including Kayalis, they were arrested and they paid before they were fined. It's just like you are going to court and you are fined for committing a crime. Let us understand that not wearing nose mask per the president's comment is a crime.
Well, that draws my attention to the CI that the president sent to Parliament for approval.
Yeah.
I think on reading it in a way, I came across a section that you'll be dealt with for not adhering to the protocols. That is, whether not wearing nose mask or something. I think you'll be fined 2 months jailment or something.
Yeah.
There's an article there like that.
And you know,
I remember.
Just last Sunday, when I stayed at Akuma, soldiers came around in the morning and people were running. I'm telling you. Ask anybody, just last Sunday in the morning, people were running for their lives, all because of 1 or 2 Ghana cedi. And they out there.
At the end of the day,
The protection is for your own self. Yeah, you are protecting yourself. At the end of the day, when you are infected, it will not affect the president. Because but because he's the father of the nation, duty to make sure everybody is safe in the country. But we should see it as a way of protecting ourselves. Let us not look at the man in 20. Because even 20 Ghana is too costly than the 2.
that's right.
So what I think, this is a way of, helping us to, protect our own self. So I think it's a step in the right direction. I don't see anything wrong with it, except it is coming from an illegal source. And once it bears the coat of arms of the Republic of Ghana, it has gone viral for this. The police has not come out to deny it. I think it's an order from her.
Well, it's an order from a. Well, if I will be going about if nation, country has to force us, then why don't we field apply? And so cannot go by it. Must be a way. That leads to my next issue about the same policeman poison the day party. And as to how it came about, it was poison. What means we have to let's go and then watch the video. Come back, come and then discuss. But before the video, Francis. Party thing. Is it right? Party.
This party thing,
What do you mean by our culture?
friends, let's go out.
All right, so before you continue for me, quickly let's go and then watch the video as to how it happened. You get to know more about it. Happened. Francis, continue for me.
So
from
as
where
I
you
was
go.
saying that inviting when hook up and that thing. Oh, I kind of what I say. And see, and no, he said, friend went to the party, then drop a droplet into a drink. and the friends take it. That is trusting. Or trusting a friend meeting a guy drinking a man.
When Jam Manu, according to the video, they were all partying and he was holding the drink. So the friend just came around to drop it. Could it be that we should be very careful with friends around us when it comes to this party thing?
We should be very, very careful. Every club in a bond passing or penny into a kuno. Every so crana he wants to take a position via a dear man. No person offer. So this thing we need to be very careful with friends. Let me just tell you a story. A classmate of mine went to a party and a friend was in saying the sap poison with the blue and sap fingers in the na or koya no that she no to say the or cutting afra. So I say, no. Oh yeah, madam for me, sir. Within just 2 hours, now the news has spread it. Achu is dead. How? How come? What happened? Achu went to a spot and then drank a poison.
So quickly, 1 minute. What advice would you give about this whole partying and poison thing?
I'll tell the public that if you have a friend, just be very careful with them. And you are having a drink with a friend, please, wherever you are going, take your drink along.
Okay.
Where even if in a private area, ease yourself. So and I say, don't drink the drink that you left behind.
All right, Julius.
Yeah.
Quickly, 2 minutes about this whole party thing.
2 minutes. I think the Sunyani district.
Yeah.
And now the Sunyani health authorities have come out with the best guy from poison as we are social media. And the police has also come out with and he died from the COVID-19 disease. So the official your friend is saying official communicate from the Ghana police that now what we need, that is the right person. That maybe, as we saw in the video, the person never talked anything. They are even denying the video. They are even denying the video. And the inspector they have lost as a CID and the died of a COVID-19 and AMA. That is the official communique from the health authority. All right, so we're getting more detailed as to how it works. Story back again and then get to know about it as to how it really happened. Is it really the person? Was he poisoned? That's a get to the that leads to our next story of Adina at we are surprised what captured some people dumping refuse as it and it wasn't one person, but about 2 or 3. And watch the video how it happened how will you at our stage, at our educational level now, that's like, let's go and then watch the as to how it happened. We'll come back.
Hey! Did you want it? When you So they say they are you. Want to know on the buffalo. Also, I know somebody. We also read somebody. Wow. Listen, we are man. Listen, I see I'm a come home. Send you be a toy, see, I know.
Mother Ghana. I mean, that was the video you just watched. But quickly, Francis, 1 minute.
Honorable Sunday Pen. Debbie, can say Ghana. Excuse my word, you move be a Jimmy, I know correct. And normal.
Let's use the right word. I mean,
excuse my word.
Let's make it on the radar. Let's use
Bible
less
said,
educated.
Dear Ofata Jimmy.
Francis, let's use it that some are less educated or some are ignorant. Let's use the word ignorant for them.
Ignorant.
Yes.
Less educated people, illiterate, stop dumping refuse in the gutter. If Sona Casababa be here before more, I'm say I'm buying everything. Why do you want to kill yourself? God have mercy on Ghana.
Julius,
Yeah.
Quick one.
I think it's very, very sad in this 21st century for a country like Ghana to be doing this. I'm not surprised. Say an American president will sit somewhere and describe us as shithole, and this is what he means. I have missed the days of town council because even one politic bag when it is found in your house, nobody will tell you what you pay or how you be dealt with. But today, as you can see from the video, they have piled the baller up for so long, praying that it should rain. It's a rainy season, never 6 months time. They have piled it up. Without it, I will not dispose of my baller or refuse. And it's very sad. I think we have to, like my brother said, the education from the AMAs and the staff, they have to go back to the peoples and educate them more. Because when you are reading about one affect you, these are the things that will choke. And
a quick one, 30 seconds.
Yes,
advice to the people.
A flood. At the end of the day, people will die in the flood. Homes will be broken here and there. We are begging them. They are wise. They should know what they have to do.
All right, I'll say they are wise and they should know what to do. I mean, Francis, 5 seconds. Any shout out, any greetings?
And chat can come Ebony Rains, Priscilla, and then pushing for say almost ancient in 3 years, Nina Ebony free. And I remember me that compare there is a dead man for Bra for so on so much. Brown or shit, Bra Frank, and the phone Yamichamo, now we do for back.
All right, Julius.
Yeah, I think I will say a very big happy birthday to Gavibina Tamaklu, a veteran movie actor who saw some of us growing up and they taught us a lot. And I will say a very big good morning to Promise Abegadi. He has watched the show for some time now. Wherever he is, I salute him. We pray that God will give them the strength to always have time to watch the show. We bring them nothing but the best.
All right, so thank you, and then greetings to you watching us wherever you've been watching us every day. Very thank you to my boss, my director, Mr. Kingsley, to my producer Ohimecha, to my cameraman Elliot, and then to my panelists as well, to my GM. Good morning to you all, and then I say a very big thank you. This is where time will permit us to be. Same time Thursday we'll be right here.